Prologue, Santa and Sam? Event quest, Prologue, Santa and Sam. Oh, 0. Alteras. Ho ho ho, it's me, Santa! I was all set to deliver presents to good boys and girls with my trusty sheep, Zerko, again. But apparently no Santa can keep the job 2 years in a row, no matter how good they may be at it. But even if there will be no more Ultra Santa, there will always be Santa. This year I think it should be you who takes up the mantle. Ho ho ho, if you asked me to give you a reason for that, I would say it's because you and I are somewhat similar. I just have a sense that we share similar roots. Call it an Altera hunch. Vaya bien! I have heard of this being who brings joy to all, yes. As the goddess of prosperity, it would be my pleasure to accept this honorable job, yes. Hang on. You say you're a goddess as in deity? Would this be a sign of me approving of Western values if I appoint her the next Santa? Well, I suppose gifts of raw liver would still count as present, but yeah, this should be fine. I mean, life is all about trying new things and taking opportunities as they arise. Christmas should be no different. Besides, one of the great things about holiday is that everyone gets a chance at being Santa, no matter who they might be. Okay, now that I have completed my completely perfect explanation, go ahead and take the Christmas Grail. Christmas Grail. Oh, what's this now? It's a one-of-a-kind soup-eating theme that can bring to life all manner of fluffy, wonderful Christmassy things. Don't ask me how I acquired it. I just looked it down one day and there it was in my hand. Well, I don't know what all that's about, but it sounds lovely. Yes, alright then. Don't mind if I. Oh my, this is. Whoa, you're there, the 2A rankers. What's with the weird signal we just detected from here? I would admit that this didn't go quite as I thought, but never mind that. The important thing is that our new Santa has been powered on. Take a look. This is New Year's Sun. Ole! Now I'm perfect one to spread happiness and joy everywhere. Should start dancing now. No? Let's try this and some of this. Yes, this should bring joy to all. And since this involves so much exercise, it should help me train my core for chess. Quetzalcoatl. See? That's a samba. Tope con giro? What? Okay. Oops, I guess I must have misheard you. That's alright, things happen. Now what do? My spiritual origin has stabilized, so I can change it again. No? But then again, maybe I don't have to. Who says I can't dance and deliver presents at the same time? In fact, I bet that would make everyone even happier. Esto no es un problema. True. Santa is more of a state of mind than a specific form. Changing up a letter or two shouldn't really make any difference. Santa. Putz. Santa. In fact, for all we know, Santa and Samba might even have the same etymology. What do you think, Da Vinci? No, they don't. Still, I can't imagine a divine spirit of Quetzalcoatl's caliber buying into a different religion customs, so I can't say I'm shocked that her interpretation of this is so unique. That's not really why I'm here though. About that signal I mentioned, I have to say, it seemed way stronger than anything that going into Samba mode should generate. Any idea what may have caused it? Mm, mm. Oh yeah, you should definitely have more than an idea what happened. Come on, out with it. But great ship Zerko. But I saw the whole tragedy unfold from the beginning. Who am I, you ask? Well, I'm Zerko, made out at his faithful shape. Basically, Quetzalcoatl and the Christmas Grey were an exceptionally bad fit for each other. Their mates were mismatched. A beat match, if you will. No lo entiendo, pero what an observant little ship, yes. I do not think there was a problem with the Grail, no, not after I transformed like this. But I will admit, I was a little surprised by all the backlash. Backlash? See, to put it simply, it feels like my power has been split into two, and as for where the other half could have gone, no say. I did see a light flying off into the sunset earlier. I think that must have been Santa. Also, I don't know if it's with your other half or not, but I think Christmas Grail disappeared somewhere too. Oh no, lo siento, I can't believe I lost it right after you gave it to me. But if you think about it, Santa is all about giving presents, not getting them, yes? So it was wrong for me to receive such a grand gift. Especially since I have already obtained more than enough power to become Santa. So I'm not going to worry about the rest of the Holy Grail power going off on its own. No. Good point. The power is yours to do with as you wish. As long as Christmas is peaceful, I'm happy, Santa. See, I might be half the goddess I once was, but I still shouldn't have any problem performing my duty as Santa. In fact, I think the part of me that flew off was the part that likes things a bit of rough and tumble, yes. So I think the peace-loving part of me should be able to handle being Santa just fine. Now that I look more closely, I can see she's a ruler. Is that because the side of her that got her people to stop making sacrifices is stronger now? I'm sure the half that flew off will come back on its own once Christmas is over and I'm back to normal. So don't you worry about a thing. I'm going to be the best Santa there ever was. Yes. Ho ho ho, that's just what I like to hear. Very well then, I look forward to seeing you in action. Merry Sambamas. Puta merda. What? A mass of sort of Holy Grail energy and a being strongest Quetzalcoatl are off to who knows where. Oh yeah, nothing could possibly go wrong here. Claro que Quetzalcoatl é uma deidade azteca, sabe samba. It's Christmas season again, senpai. Foul, foul! Looks like this year Santa isn't wasting any time. Ole! Ole! Has the summer rhythm gotten you yet? Are you all nice and warmed up? Then let's get this present party started, yes! So flashy, it's refreshing. So potent, it's dangerous. From high atop the ring post, here comes the avalanche of presents. Ah! Good boys. She definitely has a unique way of handing out presents. At least nothing strange is going on. I think we might just have a normal Christmas day this year, relatively speaking. Hey guys, if you gotta talk, can you swing by the command room real quick, and bring the luchadora with you too? And here we go. So that's what's been going on in the time leading up to Christmas this year with me so far. So that's what the summer thing was about. Yeah, oh no, I'm embarrassed. I guess even goddess can make mistakes just like mortals. Now we get to the real problem. We found out where the other half of your power and the Christmas Grail went. Oh, bravo! I wasn't exactly worried about it, but no, but knowing is always better. So where did they go then? To your home, Mexico. Last week, in fact. They went while Christmas preparation was still underway. Oh, I'm not sure what you mean. You'll understand when you get there. Trust me, it's not your everyday Christmas prep. Something's clearly messed up there, and we definitely have to sort it out. We may even have a minute singularity on our hands. So, basically, you want Senpai to go there and investigate as usual? Yep, pretty much. But don't worry, you also have a capable ally helping you out again. Isn't that right, Quetzalcoatl? You don't mind helping to clean up this mess you made, do you? Of course not. Once I've collected the things I dropped while I was changing, I'll be back to hand out my presents in no time. Well, there's no time like the present. Let's get this December shift party started, yes. A white Christmas in Mexico? What? I was aware that in some areas of Mexico the temperature will get under freezing, but there shouldn't be anywhere staying that cold long enough to accumulate so much snowfall. And this doesn't look like fresh snow either. I suggest you use the winter clothes I packed for you, Master. You should find them at the bottom of your bag. I heard Blackbird grumbling about how there's nothing sadder than catching a cold on Christmas, so I wanted to make sure you were prepared for anything. Of course, I made sure to pack a fluffy scarf for you too, Fowl. Yeah, Fowl, Fluffy! There's our first major abnormality then. I can imagine that just happened on its own. Now, what about the people living there? I'm fuzzy. It's never been this cold before. So cold, but I haven't been this excited in ages. Now, what it's finally about to open. So, who's your money on? The Mexican team, of course. I know that's the obvious choice, but there really is something about them that makes me feel stronger. They really like this sun god came to come to life. True, but the Russian team seemed pretty tough too, don't you think? I mean, as long as we are thinking that direction, there's something frightening and unpredictable about the Chinese team too. Very strange, yes? Even though this bizarre code is bothering them, they seem more preoccupied with something else. Whatever's going on, the whole town seems abuzz with excitement, yes. Just goes to show that humans can adjust to almost anything. This weather should be unheard of there, but everyone's just dismissing this. Everyone's just dismissing it as merely odd. We just got readings that looks like it might be related to the Holy Grail. I'll send you the coordinates right now, so stay on your guard and head on over there to see what you can find. You got it, yes. Even the jug is covered in snow. It's kind of refreshing in a strange sort of way. You should be coming up on the target area pretty soon now. What the? A pyramid? It could be the temple or sacrificial altar. I wonder which it is. Who's there? There you are, my other half. I've been waiting for you. Cadê? Cadê? Edmond? Edmond Dante.
Alô?
E aí, doido?
Ô, eu entrei na sua stream hoje e me senti abandonado, cara.
Ô, eu falei com você, mas é porque eu tava sem um negocinho que apita. Aí eu só vi depois que a parte terminou, velho.
Você não interagiu comigo, cara. Eu não fiquei mais que 15 minutos, cara.
Mas eu liguei o negocinho aqui. Agora se alguém falar alguma coisa, vai piscar.
Porra, velho. Olha, você me odeia, cara.
Não é mentira, velho. Mas.
Pô, beleza? Pô, que jogo maluco é esse, velho? Que ele fica alternando entre fotos e gameplay de coisa se mexendo.
É Fate Grand Order. É irado, velho. É legal. Jogo de colecionar waifus.
Você tá falando sério, cara?
Ué.
Colecionar waifus.
Você acha que eu tô brincando, mano?
É daquele jogo que você vai conquistando as mulherzinhas pra depois transar com elas, cara?
Não. Não é isso, não.
Então você não chega nem a transar no jogo? Mas que porra!
Ué, isso aí é só pra... Rapaz, o waifu é pra proteger, velho. Aquele
Ah,
silêncio
entendi.
de tristeza,
Decepção.
de decepção.
Por isso que você tem uma dungeon ainda, velho. Você protege.
Exatamente. Beleza.
As menininhas estão protegidas.
Exatamente.
Só não sei o que protegido significa no seu dicionário, né?
Ué, mano. Então, tem que proteger, velho. Só isso que eu falo. Cara, você tava vendo minha dublagem aí, cara? Dublagem não? É, dublagem, pode ser considerada dublagem.
Peraí.
Cadê? Deixa eu voltar. There you are, my other half. I've been waiting for you. Oh, quem é essa luchadora with the amazingly awesome mask? I might have to get her autograph. Yes. Hahaha. If you don't really know, it's the other half you were searching for. I suppose this is the best time to be joking. Let me set my fighting spirit aside and do this properly. Hola, my other half. I'm here to take you home. I can see you must have split off from me after my spirit origin became more Santei. Pero you need to come back to me. Me. What are you doing here anyway? You saw the town for yourself, isn't it obvious? I'm getting things ready. Ready for what? To create the true Santa Claus. What else? This ritual relies on the Christmas Grail power. Whoever wins will become the true Santa. Behold! I plan to hold the competition until decided through Santa, the International Santa Tag Team Tournament. Meu Deus, o que tá acontecendo, cara? There's no altar, it's a ring. What's wrong with me? Nothing about this makes sense, but I can't help wanting to go along with it. Quetzalcoatl? Oh, see, I only mean that if nothing else, I can tell she has a great deal of love for Lucha. This really isn't the time to be admiring that. These readings make it pretty clear that she's got the Holy Grail under control. We can't let her keep it. Master, Quetzalcoatl, please, you have to stop her. If you want to stop me, you're very welcome to try. But I'll warn you now, Master of Caldea, and my other half, you'll be wasting your time. I am Black Quetzalmask. I am the strongest ruler to ever live. I am the monarch who will reign over the greatest show in all the world, Christmas. Those of you who have never so much as stepped into the ring will be down and out before the ref can count us 3. Pelar pouquinho. She's strong. I am you. I am the side of you that embraced fighting in all its forms. Like I said in my smack talk bit, you can't touch me. Entendo. So that's why you choose a tournament as a format for this ritual. It would be so easy to just kill you both now, but you're in luck. I thought you might show up, so I kept a special seed slot for you open so you could skip the prelims. You can take it and try to make your way through the tournament. I will fight for Mexico, claro? If you're lucky, we can settle this in the finals. Rituals have often had the effect of bringing two vastly different forces together, like humans and nature, or gods and humans in this case. Fighting while bound by the same rules should help get around the difference in strength, but can I ask you a question? Why would you suggest something that works to our advantage? I might be a ruler, but I am not a cheater. No, the ring is holy and its rules absolute. Perhaps my respect for such things is even why the Spiritor was designated a ruler. Furthermore, this battle is meant to celebrate Christmas. The more exciting it is, the better for everyone. Opponents or not, I can argue with that. There's no point in putting on a show without working up the crowd. No. Show stuff aside, I don't see you guys being able to win right now anyway. At this point, I think making a strategic retreat entering this tournament, climbing the rankings, and eventually face off against Darkest Mask in the ring might be your only realistic option. You should listen to the chica intelligente.
Só pra aparecer na stream e dar uma zoada.
Hã?
Ah, são waifus astecas, cara.
Também, velho. Isso aí é a Leonardo da Vinci, cara.
Ah, entendi.
Entendeu?
A gente agora tem peitos.
Rapaz. Isso aqui é a verdadeira história da humanidade, mano. Oh, I thank you. You have to forgive me if I'm not entirely buying what you're selling here. It's a bit hard to believe you're using the Holy Grail's power out of the goodness of your heart. And since we can let you get away with whatever you're planning, entering the tournament is just the most expedient way to stop you. Oh, don't doubt me. I meant everything I said. This battle will decide Santa's rightful successor. The winner will become Santa. A Santa so powerful they'll be able to make everyday Christmas whenever it's December 5th, 25th or not. And leave every other Santa as nothing more than a distant memory. As a Santa aspirant, I'm sure you want this power for yourself. Now go on, this tournament begins tomorrow. Show me you met your minimum qualifications to enter, and I'll permit you to do so as Calder seen. Go ahead and do your worst. This is a very unexpected twist, yes, but getting out to fight by the rules of Lucha is the best news I've had all day. As long as I'm in my precious Lucha ring, I can pilot drive that masked goddess into the mat any day of the week, yes. Pero I still have no idea what she was talking about. She's very bad at explaining things. She said something about qualifications, yes. Why would she tell us to qualify after she personally invited us to the tournament? It makes no sense. Now that you mention it, yeah, I wonder what that was all about. I'm sorry to interrupt, but I think I might know what she meant. She gave us a hint earlier. What did she mean by minimum qualifications? Are you saying you figured it out? Yes, Blake Cats on Mask actually said it quite clear. This tournament is a tag team competition, which means you need to find a partner who will step into the ring with you. Plancha suicida!
Tá vendo?
Não.
Não, o ping tá alto pra caramba aqui.
Não, tô streamando.
De boa, de boa. Tá streamando o quê?
What? Fate.
ちょっと勘違いしちゃったけど、サンバを踊りながらプレゼントを配るのも楽しそうでしょ。サンタでサンバ、 一粒で二度おいしいとはこのことよ。任せてマスター。正しいクリスマスを取り戻すため目いっぱい頑張っちゃうから。
And so she transformed into this most unusual Samba Santa. It seems like I made a tiny mistake, yes, but what's been done can't be undone. In her endless positivity, she simply concluded that the two are basically the same, as they both bring smiles to people's faces, and so resolved to be a goddess who would pass on the gift of happiness to humans everywhere, as she adores them all. She pours her heart into her samba dances and into giving gifts to the people of the world, and of course into lucha libre. Dance Quetzalcoatl for everyone's smiles, fight Quetzalcoatl for everyone's peace. I can't believe it. I never dreamed she would set such a diabolical trap. No. No matter how strong I am, I can't possibly fight in a tag team match by myself. That would go against everything Lucha stands for, yes. And where I'm going to find a righteous luchadora who can fight by my side. I trust this goes without saying, but just in case, remember that having Master join you in the ring is not going to be an option. Sorry, I'm not in better shape. That's okay. I could never actually drag you into the lucha ring, even if I wanted to. I still don't know what I'm going to do though. Did you hear that? It came from that alley. It looked like someone just collapsed. Oh, so hungry. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I'm sorry. No, I'm not giving up now. I've been through much worse than this in my travels. Still, starvation might be a first for me. Only going so long without eating could do this too. Now that I think about it, this might be the most humiliating thing that could happen tonight. Just go ahead and kill me. No, not that there's anyone around to actually do that for me. Oh man, I could really go for some bread right now. Right about now. What? Oh man, I must be closer to death than I thought. Now I'm hallucinating a tiny animal that somehow reminds me of Lord Merlin, poking me on the nose to see if I'm alive. I'm guessing we've put it together already, but that's a servant under those rags. This particular servant appeared to be on the verge of disappearing with severe lack of magical energy. It's the servant equivalent of dying in a ditch on the side of our road. So, what are you gonna do about it? I think I can at least give them some bread. My master is so kind, yes. I love how you never hesitate to help someone in need. I'll help you. Come on, let's get them up and give them some water too. Levántate. What? Are you awake now? Oh, I don't understand what's going on. And why can I still taste delicious sweat? Wait a minute. Did you guys save me or something? You could say that, yeah. Oh man, I knew it. I'm so sorry for the trouble. This is so embarrassing. Knights are supposed to help others, not be helped. Oh, but where are my manners? Thank you so much. It's okay. All we did was provide you with a few supplies. A little bread and water for nutrients, and a bit of magical energy from Master Mystic goes as your back. Master. Mystic Gold, say. We have plenty of supplies to spare, so please don't worry about it. I have to say though, I'm surprised there was such a beautiful woman beneath all those rags. Good. Your shield is amazing too. Like a burst of light. As a shooter myself, I'd love to hear all about it. You're using Magicraft to see and talk to me from far away? Does that mean you guys are mates? To me, not me. I am a servant who brings joy to everyone with dancing and presents. Yes. A dancer servant? I didn't know those were a thing. You know, your outfit looks kind of familiar. Is that what's trending right now? I guess I'm a mage, technically. I knew it. Oh, I haven't heard many good things about mages, but I guess you did save my life. Then again, you gotta... Foul. Wait a sec, I knew that it reminded me of Lord Merlin. Well, it smells kind of like him. In fact, I kind of sense Lord Merlin in you too. Would you happen to have some connection to him? Well, I'm not living in the lap of luxury like him. I guess you could say you know each other. Great, then I know I can trust you. I don't care for maids much. In fact, I kind of hate them. But Lord Merlin is another story. He's helped me out on my journey plenty of times. So you're relatives of Lord Merlin? Great, you're not the first people like that to help me out of a jam. Oh right, I almost forgot to introduce myself. My name is Bradamante. Chamaram o avião... filho de puta. Bradamante, as a loyal knight to the kingdom of Franks, I travel the world fighting wrongs in the name of the true king. Caralho, mano, que isso? Deixa a polícia de fora, mano. Bradamante of the Franks? Doesn't mean you're one of the 12 paladins of Charlemagne? So you heard of us? Yes, I serve His Imperial Majesty Charlemagne along my brother, Rinaldo.
Bradamante, velho. Se eu jogar Bradamante aqui no Google, aparecer outra pessoa famosa que acabou de virar uma. Vai se fuder, né, Edson? O Google
Rapaz, deixa eu jogar aqui. Bradamante era um cavaleiro, velho.
Meu Deus, velho. Quem foi a pessoa que fez esse jogo do demônio? Pegou todos os personagens da história e saiu transformando em.
Rapaz, por que não? O Rei Arthur aqui também é uma mulher.
You need Jesus.
Eu só pergunto uma coisa. Por que não?
Mano, o Carlos Magno é uma mulher também, velho?
Não, né não. Eu acho.
Tu não conheceu o Carlos Magno, não, né?
Não, ainda não, ele apareceu em outro jogo. E nesse outro jogo ele não é mulher. Mas nunca duvide de Fate, mano. Fate tem o talento de transformar personagens em mulheres.
Fate, Grand Order. Vou botar aqui, Grand.
Tá. Astolfo's been a big help to me. You know Astolfo too? I apologize on his behalf if he's made any trouble for you. He's a good guy, really. He just doesn't always think things through. Or, ever. So many questions, so little time. Okay, let's start with this. Can you tell us how you got here? Or at least how you ended up covered in rags, almost dead in an alley? It's kind of humiliating story, especially for a knight. But since you did save my life, I suppose you deserve the truth. Okay, here's what happened. I've been sent. I have no idea where this place is. No, what can I do? I don't see a spellcaster anywhere. Maybe I was summoned by some sort of relic or something. What's that? Whoa, this treasure must be awfully powerful. Is this what called me here? I'm not sure, but I am sure there's only one thing to do when you find a powerful relic like this. You have to pray to it. Okay, may there be peace. May there be peace on earth and happiness for all in God's name. And speaking personally, there's this person I'm looking for, so... This holy grail goes only to the victor. I won't have anyone trying to steal it on my watch. Victor? But you do appear to be some sort of hero yourself. Then I'll settle for stripping you of your power. Under these circumstances, I should even be able to add it to the Christmas grail. If you're only going to humiliate me, then kill you? No, I don't think so. I can't just reduce the number of fighters before the tournament starts. There shouldn't be a problem gathering more than enough, but better safe than sorry. My magical shield should be able to... Oh no, I'm too late.
Você podia mudar a posição da câmera, velho. Botar seu rosto na frente ali, que eu acho que é mais bonito que esses bichinhos desenhados aí. O que você acha?
Que isso, cara? Por quê? Você não gosta do seu curte uma wife, não,
Ia
velho?
ficar mais interessante. Ia ficar no mínimo engraçado pra quem tá vendo a stream, tá ligado?
Ia ficar engraçado, velho. Mas eu prefiro ver
Dadinho with
as.
boobs.
Beleza, eu prefiro ver as wife, velho.
Não, mas pra você não aparece, não aparece?
Não, não. Ah, mas eu acho que a galera também vai querer ver as wife, cara. A galera não tá aqui pra ver o meu rosto.
É inovação, né, mano?
Inovação.
Pode ser uma disrupção no mercado aí, hein?
Disrupção no mercado. É isso. It will be me who becomes the true Santa, but I should at least give everyone else a chance at it. If you wish to take back your power, your only recourse is to enter the Santa Tag Team Tournament. And there you have it. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Now I see. So you're a victim of Black Cat's soul mask too. But I am still a knight, sworn to the justice served. I don't know the meaning of the words give up. So I decided to take her advice and enter the tournament, get my power back and rub it in her smug face. But then I found out you need a partner to participate. I tried exploring the town, but since I don't know my way around this place, I haven't been having any luck. And eventually your magical energy ran out and you ended up collapsing the alley where you found it. We found you. Such a kind case. Are you trying to cheer me up? Oh, Lord Fowl, you and your Lord Merlinism are so wonderful. Still, your time couldn't be better. Don't you agree, Ned? Talk about divine providence. Oh yes, as a matter of fact, I've been examining you out for a while now. Chama o 91, velho.
Chama.
Chama.
Só chama.
Sexy yet flexible Leotard.
Até você tá querendo chamar o 91 agora, né? Tô entendendo.
A blue and white color scheme that would stand out beautifully in the ring. And above all, you said your name was Bradaman? It's like you were born with a great ring name. Oh, you would be Nueva Luchadora Perfecta, or rather, a Técnica in Limpia, to use the official terms. What? My name is Bradamant, not Bradaman. Oh, really? Well, no problem. I'll just have to come up with a ring name for you myself then. Yes, I would be using a ring name for myself as well. Besides, this is homeland of the faith that worship me, so better if I don't go around showing my face and using my true name here instead. Tada! Quetzal Mask. And for my ring name, I'll go with Quetzal Mask, Luchadora of Mystery. Uma coisa pra this guys diz assim, meu Deus. Ah, you're the one from those rooms. I thought I recognized your outfit. Now you're in for it. Wait, please. Look, the mask is different color. It's a different color. You've got the wrong squad. So she did even notice up till now. Well, that's okay. This is a good chance. This is a good chance to explain why we're here. So, you want to enter the Santa Tag Tournament too? Tag Team Tournament. See, if Black Cat's on mask is going to be the ruler, then I'll be the Technica who take her down. I was just looking out for a babyface teammate to join me in the ring when we found you. Yes. And as I said earlier, you would be perfect. Will you be my partner, por favor? It doesn't look like I have any choice. I don't care about being Santa, but I do need to if I'm going to reclaim my knightly powers. And most importantly, I owe you guys my life. Right then, on my honor as one of the 12 paladins of Charlemagne, I, Bradamante, vow to fight by your side as your tag team partner to the very last. Yeah. Ô, caroço. É, caroço tá. By the way, I might as well ask, you haven't seen Ruggiero anywhere, have you? Who? Ruggiero. In the Legends of Charlemagne, Bradamante is generally depicted as pursuing her lover, Ruggiero. They started out as his enemies, but fell in love after fighting a duel, only for fate to tear them apart. Then she goes on to search far and wide for her lover, refusing to give up no matter the hardship she encounters. Oi. Ah não, a Bradamante era mulher, Bradamante era mulher. Tinky. The feeling no matter what she encounters. I remember that story very well. It's a wonderful tale of bravery and adventure. It's a little embarrassing. I'm hearing you saying it like that. But yes, that's pretty much what happened. Even now, chasing after things is just in my nature. I can't help but try to look for them. I'm sorry I haven't seen anyone like that. You're the first servant we've met here. I don't think he's at Caldea either. Gotcha. Maybe he's just nowhere to be found anymore. But that doesn't mean I'm giving up. Whether I'm being pushed off a cliff or getting trapped in a mage's delusion, I don't ever give up. I can still see justice done, whether Ruggiero is here or not. So you can always count on me to do my very best, manager. Manager? Oh right, I almost forgot. Now that Bradamante and I are a tag team, we share the same goal, winning the tournament. As for you, I told her you were our trainer/manager who will help us with everything beside the fight itself, yes. As a knight, I never forget the debt I owe to those who support me in my adventures. In fact, I've also heard that you gave the order to help me when I was on the verge of disappearing. Your kindness reminds me of Lord Merlin, and I have nothing but respect for you. Foul? Foul? Damn, I've never heard anyone actually speak fondly of Merlin, not even the Knights of the Round Table like him. Honestly, I have to wonder, was it really his spirit that helped Bradamante out on her adventures? Huh? Did I just sense someone doubting Lord Merlin? Well, I guess it just goes to show how earnest she is. Makes sense, given how her thing is being in love. How much longer until we're there? It feels like we've been walking a long time now, you know? We're almost there, right? Would you just shush for now and let me lead the way? I mean, it's not easy charting routes to keep all the different teams from running into each other, you know? In fact, it really wets my fur being caught between a good cuckoo and a bad cuckoo like this. Even if I did already decide to side with the dark, scary cuckoo, since she got to me first and I really don't wanna make her mad. I see. It sounds like you've had it hard too, Jaka. Okay then, as soon as we get to our assigned team, I'll pay you back by practicing my plancha on you. You'll be the perfect sacrificio to try out the Spirit Origins new noble lucha technique. Whoa, slow your roll there, Cuckoo. I'm just on the administrative team, you remember? This cool cat's gotta take care of all the fighters, so you keep your toe beans to yourself. You're here. And seriously, stop using me as your emotional and physical punching bag. Oh, claro, that just means I'll have to dance the samba right on top of you, yes? Now fuse this censoring rhythm, as it speaks directly to your conscience. Cara, Matheus Astega tá dançando samba, cara. Please stop, I honestly can't take it. Man, why you're the only one who gets to be a different class? I feel I should ask why you're going to all this trouble to keep different teams from running into each other. Oh, that Dakuku said it was to keep the matches as fair as possible. That's why we're keeping the fighters into a top secret. The fighters info top secret. Even if the other fighters, we are also keeping the brackets all hush now. Otherwise the matches might be decided by whoever has the most intel, rather than who's really the strongest, meow. I see. I should have known by my other half would be so thorough. Of course, this isn't stopping the townspeople from trading rumors and placing bets, but that's not my domain, so... Anyway, we provide a fair venue as possible, and all your fighters have to do is give it your all. So that's why you're giving us all our own gyms out here in the jungle. Enemy or not, I must commend your chivalry in this. Right? And it's not just the gym. This whole jungle is great for training too. The reason being, it's chock full of monsters like this. There shouldn't be any like these creatures in modern Mexican jungles. Black Quetzal Mask and the Christmas Grail must have brought them here just like the snow. At any rate, I can let them run around doing whatever they please. This will be a good preliminary skirmish. Correcto, Master. Let me just put a mask on to get into character. Well, partner, are you ready? Don't worry, these are weak. You can carve your way through them as easily as dancing and samba. Yes. Right, thanks to Ned, I've got a good amount of magical energy back too. Let's go get some mask. I'll show you firsthand how brightly my magical shield of justice shines. Por quê? Porque tem uma deusa mexicana dançando samba.
シャルルマーニュ大王に代わって成敗します。古きルーン、この時を待っていました。ねえ、なんだと？オルトリアクター臨界突破。我が暗黒の攻防で素粒子に帰る。クロスカリバー。
Aí.
任せください。くらえ。
またやな。
お任せください。それで沈め。
Quero ver o fantasma no bridel. Quero ver o fantasma no bridel. Não mata ela não. Não mata ela não. Vamos descer a mão aqui.
はい、ダコール。はい。とー。とー。てい。や。うおー。
Legal. E aí, Xanzia? Hein? Hein? E aí, mano? S2 pra você também, velho.お任せください。沈め。くらえ。行きます。これでいい。こういうこともできる。古きルール。この時を待っていました。それで、はい。ボルトリアクターインカ我が暗黒の攻防で素粒子に帰る。クロスカリバー。沈め。 Deu melhor que eu imaginava. Caralho, mano. Que é esse emote, velho? Tem que fazer. Não, tem não, cara. Tem não. Pensando melhor, não tem não, cara. Vai ficar muito estranho isso aí. Tem não, cara.
砕け散る時まで諦めることは許さんぞ。
Meu Deus, vai fazer caricatura ainda. É isso.
こんな状況ですが、新 聖ダヴィンチちゃんの素敵な工房。神は細部に宿る。たとえ認識されなくても細かな作。
Ai Jesus. Ai Jesus. Ai Jesus. Xinhong. Agradamente. Vamos lá. Vai Jesus. Ó, deu trabalhinho. Ai, filho da puta. Assemble, all foolhardy, aspiring Santas. The tournament host. No contenders shall be turned away. The path to become the true Santa is open to all. However, some rules must be set in place lest everyone on Earth be swept up in a massive battle royale. And so I hope you understand why I have chosen to limit the pool of applicants by their country of origin. In return, I promise that with the sweetness... What? The sweetness of fighting for your homeland will make the battle all the more delicious. Teams from many countries are with their own ambitions, representing a mystery country. See. Once we become the true Santa, Christmas will be ours to rule. Great. Representing a mystery country. Of course I'm going for this. I have to. Duty. Representing a mystery ocean. Once we become Santa, even we won't have any trouble scoring chicks. Yeah, as long as we never give up, we have a good chance of becoming Santa as anyone. Dreams. Representing a mystery city. What do I think about Santa? As if you need ask, Santa is a weapon. Power. Representing a mystery country. We at the Santa Tag Team Tournament have censored this comment due to excessive brutality. We apologize for the inconvenience. Pleasure. Representing Caldea. Don't worry everyone, don't worry. Everyone else I've seen he is so weak, we can tear our way through them as easily as dancing a samba, yes. Confusion, etc. Remember, regardless of your motives for becoming the true Santa, all are equal once they step through these ropes. Now the ring has been set. Come forth, contenders, among contenders for the crown of Santa, and show us what you are made of. The 100th Santa Tag Team Tournament begins now. Can't see, I saw that promo video coming. Jaguar Warrior, what was that? The video? The boss said to players have shown each team to their team-based thing now. It's a smart, stylish way to get the fighters fired up in lieu of an opening ceremony. You should be glad you got to see it. We also had all the fighters wear disguises so they wouldn't spark anything. Where? I guess you could call them Mysterious servants. So why was I the only one you didn't do that for? In fact, our holy sexual video was taken from the battle we had with those monsters just now. And I am quite sure that you chose that only to make it look like I was talking trash, yes. I think I even saw confusion reading on the screen right after. This is absolutely malicious editing. Yep, the footage was 100% fresh, right from the camera to the screen. Dark Cuckoo said to go ahead and use it since nobody would know who the mysterious masked woman was, so I did. This isn't my fault. Please, don't stand on my conscience again. What about that part of the end where it said 100 teams would be competing? Is that true? Sherry's, you're talking about a week-long tournament where one team could end up fighting in up to 7 matches. That's not even counting the 4 seed teams that Kuku has waiting in the wings. They're kind of like the 4 Heavenly Knights, and they're scary as hell, meow. Oh, and for your information, there's no telling any there's no telling if any of the teams you saw in the video are one of the special seed teams, and there's also no guarantee that you'll be matched against one during the tournament. So when's our first match? Let's see, you guys are in the special slot, so you've pretty much got at least a whole day. Of course, the first round's got the most fighters, so it's gonna be really rough. I am kidding you, there will be familiars, clones, the works. Anyway, I come get you right before you're up, so go ahead and spend your time however you like until then. In fact, go do what you want and like it. The first match will be especially important, so you have to make sure we're ready for anything. Let's see, what do you want us to... Let's see, what do you want to do, Ned? Why don't you spare the ring, get used to each other's style? Makes sense to me, will do. I promise I'll do everything again to get ready for our match. No objection here, let's make sure we're in tip-top shape for our match, brother. Could you just call me by my normal name when we're not in a match? It feels kind of weird otherwise. Burning broadcast seat. Muscle Paradise. Dia 13, é só domingo então. Vai terminar por aqui então. Valeu!